Hello, welcome back. Last time I tried the Eternal Ordeal again, decided it wasn't any fun, and abandoned it. I know I haven't earned my actual reward there. I'll get it someday, but I don't want to look at that right now. Then I came over to Pantheon 1 and got 2 more bindings done in it. I know I said today I was going to practice Pure Vessel and try Pantheon 4. I probably called it 3. There are 4 of them. But for some reason, I just feel like my business is unfinished here. I really... Salubra. I should have done this... Hey, check it out. I'm going to do a thing. Watch. I'm going to make her be quiet. Also, it's funny how this save file has ended with almost the exact same amount of geo as the first time I played this. And coming up on the same amount of time, too. I wonder how many of those hours have been in Godhome so far. Apparently I'm still missing like a% from my score. Okay, so got some quiet on the bench now. Shield. When shield is bound, or shell rather, what would help with that? I mean, I could go my normal aggression nail build. I do like that quite a bit. What's the other thing I wear? Fragile strength, yes. I mean... What about Fragile Heart? Wonder how that interacts with the shield binding. If I were doing that, I'd probably want to do this and this. Let's see what this does. Can I, like, make the shell binding not as bad with this? If bind shell, then how many masks do I get? Is it still 4? Or do I get an extra? I get an extra. Okay, there we go. So 5 masks. I can deal with 5 masks. That's what you start with, right? Shouldn't be too bad. So I learned to, theoretically, be a sorcerer last time, right? Kinda tired of this Pantheon. This is probably the last time I'll have to do it, unless I decide to do all bindings just to see what that will do, which is tempting. I might. Why would that be tempting? What the heck am I saying? What has this game done to me? That sounds horrible. I tried it once and it was really, really unpleasant. But some part of my brain is saying that I still want to try. I don't know why. You have 2 different charges. That slow one is the dangerous one. The fast one is easy to predict and goes on for like a really long time. Gives me lots of opportunities to do many things like damage and healing, etc. So yeah, I have basically every advantage in the world. My nail is slightly shorter than it can be, but it's long enough. Yeah, look at that. Okay, I can't quite get those extra hits in during that with a nail of this length. That's fine, I don't need to. Or can I? I can. It is still possible. It's just harder. Poor False Knight. I always feel kind of bad killing him, just knowing his backstory. That waits a weirdly long time before moving on. I guess it probably has to complete his little orange puff coming out of his mouth animation for that. Alright, go forward so I can stun lock you. No, not that. Do the other thing. Do the other thing. Oh, you are coming this way. I'm not used to that. I guess I went too far over to the right. Now that I've learned to do that without Quick Slash, doing it with Quick Slash feels like just the easiest thing in the world in comparison. Hi, Hornet. Karama! Just gonna nail you a whole bunch and maybe do some of this. Because I can. Whoa, that was... what? How, why did you hit me? I think you got confused because I knocked you down while you were in the air, and then knocked you out of your stunned state, and then you resumed attacking or something? It was weird. Let's hope nobody ends up in the floor again like Tongue Defender did before for me. That was very silly. Oh, I'm here. I guess I can get a tiny bit of soul here. Alright, cool. So I guess the reason this feels easy is because I don't have anybody who's threatening my health tremendously. And other than that, this is just playing normally with all my buffs. So really, I mean, I'd be stressing out a bit more if I only had 4 masks available, I guess. But having all my abilities here just makes this feel like it's no problem at all. So maybe Shell is the least scary of the bindings if I counteract it with Fragile Hearts. Maybe. Or maybe the Nail Master Brothers. What are they called? Why does Nail Master just sound like completely the wrong word? What do they call them? It is Nail Master, isn't it? I don't know, for some reason that doesn't taste right in my mouth. Maybe they will give me all the trouble and I'll regret what I'm saying here. But right now this feels very easy. Also, it feels like my nail is doing way more damage than usual. Wait a second. Now hold on. It really feels like I'm doing more damage than usual. Could it possibly be that Fragile Strength alongside Fragile Heart gets stronger? Or like, binding my shell makes my nail stronger? That doesn't seem like it makes sense. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna test. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 23, 24, 24 hits with this configuration to kill a Soul Master. Soul Warrior. Every time. So I'm going to test how many hits it takes to kill a Soul Warrior with my normal configuration without Fragile Heart, just to see if I'm seeing something here or if I'm imagining it. Because my nail really feels weirdly strong right now. Okay. Yeah, he totally doesn't claw while the big glob of orange spit is in the air. This is going to give me a real fast time. I'm going quickly. Hi, Oro. Alright, I know how you work, more or less. I'm not really using my soul. I could be using my soul. Alright. Okay, wow. Do I have time to Dream Nail? Yeah, I do. Don't leave me behind. Have some Shade Souls. Watch out. I didn't adequately watch out, but it's fine. Don't be in the hurt zone. Seems like I can... a manipulation that I can do is to get in the middle and then they will, This is a very bad idea. What am I doing? If I'm in the middle, they seem to do their double attack. Not reliably. Are you, okay, so you're Motto. I couldn't tell which one you were. Because again, these guys are identical twins. Can't tell them apart. I should probably heal. Okay, I should probably not heal then. Maybe I can now, maybe I don't need to though. I don't need to? Okay. Shoot, was it 24 or 26 hits on Soul Warrior? I think it was 24. Although, wait, that's in the Pantheon. Let's learn 2 things. So 703, that sounds like a good time. Got all the bindings there, but I didn't do them all at once. Let's learn 2 things. For one thing, what is the relative strength of Pantheon bosses and attuned bosses? For another thing, why did it feel like my nail was stronger? Was it my imagination or was it actually stronger? So back to attuned Soul Warrior. So I'm pretty sure that was 24, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You are way in the air. 11, 12. Ow. 13, 14, 15. 20, 22, 23, 24. Okay, so that matched. So the Pantheon bosses, by that measurement, appear to have the same amount of health as the attuned ones. So then if I change this... So it could be two different things I'm seeing. I suspect what I'm seeing is I'm just imagining that I'm stronger. But it could be that Fragile Heart makes Fragile Strength more effective, or it could be that Long Nail makes Nail less effective. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay, it's my imagination. Alright, I learned. Actually, no, I learned nothing. I unlearned. I thought I saw something, but then I confirmed that I was seeing nothing. Fantastic. Okay, so I got binding stuff done. Could I learn Pure Vessel and finish Third Pantheon in this amount of time? Fourth Pantheon? Maybe? I don't know. Let's try. What was my alternative? Did I have something else I wanted to try? If there was, I can't think of it. So let's do this. Attuned, Mighty God of Nothingness, Pure Vessel, how do you work? Is this the configuration I would want? Probably. Probably. Alright. I saw like 2 of your moves and then I instantly died last time I encountered you. Whoa, okay, I hadn't seen that one. Let me just observe for a minute. Not even gonna attack. So double damage. Double damage everything, seemingly. So he has a charge. He has triple slash. He has dagger hands. He has dagger floor. Dagger floor is preceded by a downward smash. Okay, haven't learned to read those. Alright, now let's try attacking. It's some kind of fancy cloak that shatters. Or no, it's his shoulder pads. Then his cloak seems to get more tattered. Alright, so charge, then parry, or riposte, or whatever. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, so that's triple slash. He does have a lot of forward on his triple slash. Okay, so standing inside him when he's bent over still hurts. Not a safe place to stand and focus. Now I know. Double damage everything, huh? Even unattuned, huh? That's pretty annoying. I am off screen. There I am. So, let's play really defensive. See if I can learn to dodge. That's so fast, and like, the angles seem to always be the same? Possibly? That's also really fast. But when I learn to watch for it, it'll seem less excessive. Right, so that's his I think riposte is how you say that, like defend and then counterattack, something like that. I don't know. Do I want to start close to you? Can I get a free hit in? Probably depends what you do first. You can dash back, so that's the dagger hands. The angles are not fixed. They're changing. They probably aim for me. Like the second one aims for me or something. I have never... I think I might have dodged that successfully once. It's hard. Hey, I did it. Yeah! Oh, you're gonna be a nightmare. You already kind of are. The air is a good place to be, it seems. Can I get 2? No. Okay, 1 heal only. Maybe 2 with quick focus. You're a speedy boy. Yeah, that angle changed. Do I want different charms? Kind of tempted to be a caster. Let's try warrior for a bit more. So yeah, light gray prince, I can probably start close to him and get at least one free hit, maybe two? 1, 2. Okay, so he did that. I've learned to watch for that, I think. This one, I don't really want to be in the air for that. It lowers my amount of control for positioning and stuff. How do I tell when he's doing that? Can I use an audio cue? I'm just not prepared for it when it happens. So one heal only. Maybe I can use a nail art. Okay, he's doing it. I hit him. Yikes. That was just a jump. He didn't do dagger floor at the end of it. Okay, let's do this a few times, I guess. Okay, one heal. That won't do me any good. Unless I get another one. I didn't. There's no way this is going anywhere good. This is just all-out aggression. That never goes... Whoa, I saw something new. It killed me. Okay, so new moves after 2 staggers. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to be able to heal in any state other than this. And that... Nope. Ah! I have to dash the other way. Dash through him, not away. Toward, not away. Okay, this attack. What is this? This is just that? Okay, that's not so bad, I guess. Huh. Only the second time I've seen that, though. Okay, that's enough messing with that. I think it's time for a charm change, because whatever I'm doing here is just not working. So, I don't think having a super long nail is really essential. I am finding that nail arts are viable on him. That's not true for a lot of... please, Salubra, just... No, not now. Quiet! I would definitely take back that blessing if I could. So, Dreamwielder. Nail arts are viable. Shut up! Nail arts are viable, so Dreamwielder could help me. There was another one-notch charm I really wanted. What was it? Not that one. Not that one. Oh, that's what I meant to put on. Dreamwielder won't help me. I'm not using a dream nail. Oh great, I'm not on the bench. Okay, so I'm going to plan this out. I'm putting on Nailmaster's Glory, taking off Dreamwielder, and... What else costs one notch that I would have wanted? Steady Body, that was the one. Okay. Steady Body and Nailmaster's Glory. Let's see if this goes any better. Okay, so it's like one explosion around him, then a bunch just generally around the room. I'm immediately unhappy with this configuration. Once again, I don't really know what to do with myself with Steady Body these days, and I don't want to have it on for the rest of the fights in Pantheon 4, so let's not get into the habit of using that. Nailmaster's Glory was not a big deal. Let's try Sharp Shadow. Does this make my Shade Cloak recharge any faster? No. But it does make me dash faster and farther. I guess I could also consider Sprint Master, maybe. I don't know. I'm doing, in theory, a whole lot of dashing through him, though, so like Sharp Shadow, even just for the attack, might be worthwhile. Because, well, I say I'm doing a lot of dashing through him. I should be. Where did my... Hang on, so I have Mark of Pride, no long nail. Fan of Daggers is his most dangerous attack, but I say that, not by much. It's the one that hits me most consistently. Most of his attacks hit me pretty consistently, just that one slightly more than the others. The jump without an attack, just like when I fight Hornet, is one that I'm just not ever ready for. See, when you do an attack at the end of it, I'm ready for you. Just not when you don't. Okay, so Sharp Shadow, I tried to, but I didn't... So Sharp Shadow didn't actually apply there. I didn't do enough dashing, I guess. I don't... It's such a small difference, I think I could do something else useful with that, maybe? I don't know if I have time for this nonsense today. This is going to be like the entirety of today's activities. I don't know if I'll even go for Ascended. Like, just want to get Attuned done here. Lifeblood Heart is very worth considering. How much does that add? Is it 2 or 3? I think it's 2. It's 2. I mean, that's an extra hit. Yeah, that's an extra hit. That's an extra hit. That's not nothing. So here's this for the 4th time. I think I'm getting an idea of what to do here, actually. This is... yeah, this is looking not too terrible. Okay, so that was different. If you had dashed the way I was pointing, you would have been fine. Silly. I guess I steered left for a brief moment before I steered right. Okay, so here's the key. Dash toward him, through him, not away. Do not dash away, that's a trap. He's too fast, he's too good at closing the gap, so I just want to go through him with invulnerability, or go over him. But switch sides. Don't stay on the same side. Do use nail arts when available. Okay, I needed to dash to the right. I didn't. Okay, I dashed toward him. Okay, so this is Fan of Knives. This is Charge, doesn't matter. That's Riposte, okay. Dagger Floor. This is fine, okay. Yeah, see, I'm getting it. Oops, I dashed away. See, that's my mistake. Don't dash away. You have to dash toward him. Go the opposite direction it feels like you want to go. I was out of range. Ah. Okay, I stood right in him. Oops. No, other way, other way! Ah, that was closer than I've been before. I think I'm getting this. Ah, oh, he moves faster. Oh, that was a quick double charge. Okay. Figuring out more things. I'm getting closer. Okay, so he's gonna get faster, possibly? Oh, I died. Okay, so he has more. He's not done yet. Oh, that's new. He tentacled me. Okay, that's a new one I'm gonna have to add to my rotation. Okay, so things I've learned so far. It seems like a good idea just to leave my thumb all the way off the D-pad. Don't ever, ever, ever move, except in direct response to what he does. I want to be 100% reactive here. Don't be proactive, only react. So I have a new thing to react to. Also, this fight is long. I figured it'd be over by then. So just wait. Be ready to react to what he's gonna do. Don't be offensive. Okay, so I gotta be a little quicker than that. What? Okay, suddenly everything's gone bad. I was doing so well before, but not now. Let's try that again. Let me see if I can give a better demonstration of what I've learned, because that was pathetic. Alright. So, only react. Don't move. Don't jump, especially. Stay on the ground. Don't walk. Just hold still until he does something. He'll tell me what he's going to do, and I can have a response to it. He's going to charge forward. I dashed too early. My timing is all over the place. Wow, I was way too late. So there you just got to find safety. This is one of the better attacks for giving me opportunities to damage him. Oh right, other principle. Never ever dash away from him, only towards and through. Always dash through. I was a little bit... I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for a Shade Cloak. Okay, so can't demonstrate what I've learned while talking, I guess. Okay, let me go quiet again. Whoa, whoa, Shadow Tentacles. Okay. So I'm getting to the point where that attack is coming in more often. I said a lot of things, I tried a lot of things, I went through many strategies. There was the use nail arts strategy, there was the never touch the D-pad until he does something strategy, there was the always dash through him strategy. I've kind of discarded all of those at this point. All I really had to do was just spend an hour getting used to all of his attacks and have a reaction to each one of them. One thing this is definitely teaching me is to be very mindful of when my Shade Cloak is charged. Still being kind of reactive. Okay, see, so the problem with that attack is sometimes I'll happen to be standing in a place where I'm safe, or maybe just have to adjust a tiny bit. Sometimes I'll be right in the center of one of those columns. And if I'm right in the center, I feel like I don't have time to get to safety, so it feels luck-based as to whether I take damage on that or not. But more often than not, I don't. Yeah, not bothering with nail arts anymore. Also, taking kind of a high aggression strategy seems to be working better than other stuff that I've done because I don't get worn down as quickly. I can lay on more damage, and since I've built up the reactions to the things that he does, I just need to refine those more, I guess. I don't have time for this nonsense today, but I have to at least get to attuned, don't I? I don't have to, but I'm gonna. That's gonna happen. Okay, that was... See, I shouldn't start the battle like that. Just start it at a distance. Wait for him to do something. Okay, Shade Cloak had just enough time there. I tried to, but I was too late. You can go surprisingly early with that. Earlier tends to be better. Okay, so this has started happening. I tried to dash, but I hit the Shade Soul button at the same time, and Shade Soul happened first, so I couldn't dash. Whoa. Okay, he's... yeah. Oh, I'll give it another, like, 15 minutes of my time max, but I'm gonna quit if I don't get it done in that time. I think I'm close, though. It's possible. Now he's gonna do something. Oh, Shadow Tentacles. Hey, I survived it. I don't know how to be ready for that attack, though. I think I just have to jump. Like, that's the only thing that's gonna probably be safe from that. Okay. Don't start close. Stop that. Just wait. Be patient. Okay, I haven't learned that. I've only seen it like 4 times. This feels pretty good. This is by far my best attempt that I've ever had. I need to, oh hey, I won. I didn't learn the Shadow Tentacles attack. It's so fast. Like, I have to jump the instant I see him start doing that. None of his other attacks require the response of jump. If he's doing his triple slash, jump is viable. If he's doing his dash, jump is viable if I'm real quick with it. But Shadow Tentacles is the only one that seems to require me to jump. Why am I going over here? I want to sit on the bench, sure, but I just want to look at the little thing I earned there. Not that. This. Yeah, okay. So, remember when I said it's absolutely reasonable to get ascended for everyone in this hall? I said that before I had met Pure Vessel. I'm not certain that's still true. Could I take him in the Pantheon? Maybe? That was a messy fight. I didn't see how much damage I took there. I don't think I was down to 1 mask, so technically I could have done it without the lifeblood coating. So let's take this out. No, get off the bench. What am I putting on? Longnail. Get off the bench. Shut up, Salubra. So sick of your noises. Okay, and that didn't take 15 more minutes of my real time. That was still 1 hour 37 for the whole session. The first part was all at once, so just subtract time before the first cut to see how long I spent on him. That's right, pressing down also looks at things. I always only press up, and I forget that when I press down that... No, don't do that! Get out of here! Hey, no, don't. No, don't. I refuse. Do not. Nuh-uh. I'm not doing that again. Okay, anyway, stop. Bye. I'll see you later. Next time. Something.